Happy Tuesday everybody, thank you for tuning in to the video. The clips you're seeing in this video are, they were actually completed during the dates of the 30th of November 2020 to the 6th of December, so we did get quite a lot of things done. You are going to see us complete the white gloss painting of the skirting boards and things. You're going to see my desk get completely finished and actually put into the office. You are also going to see the chair area we've got in the living room, and when I say chair area, I'm referring to the macrame chair, the hanging chair area, completely finished. You're going to see us put up our very own curtains in the living room for the first time since we moved middle of October. So, you know, if you're an adult watching, you'll understand my excitement for having curtains. If you're too young to be officially an adult yet, you will think I'm lame. We also got the bar area done and the greenery actually up on the wall with the neon light. We also got the shelf done that is sort of when you walk into the home, it's almost like an entranceway shelf which is going to have a mirror above it. So we got so much done and it's really exciting to be able to share that with you. If you haven't already subscribed to any of you watching who would like to see more, please do subscribe, and I also do have an Instagram account that's linked to this YouTube, so feel free to follow me on that as well. And while I have been talking, you will have noticed that Rob is on the video working on my desk, and I promise you, hand on heart everyone, that this is the last time you see my desk get worked on in the garage. By the end of this video it's in the office and up and I'm using it. And while Robal was, you know, playing with wood, I was becoming mentally numb with the white gloss in the living room. And I say mentally numb because anyone who's done loads of this will know that after a while you just kind of go a bit blind and then you realise you actually can't paint in straight lines. Or is that just me? Hello, pale desk. I mean, it is nice to see it with, you know, the legs on, but to move it upstairs, we actually took the legs off because it just was too difficult.
So, lights are up. First layer of the gloss is on, although needs second layer on the floor at the bottom anyway. What's left in here is the, like, wall-wise, is the sort of cutting in of the corners and any touch-ups kind of needing to be done, like cutting in there because that hasn't been done yet. The plastic is off the floor, well, nearly off the floor, mainly off the floor, which is awesome. And now Robal is currently, well, what are you doing, Rob?
I'm putting the greenery up.
Oh, greenery.
Above the bar.
Where the bar's going to be. Delightful. And that long table there on the legs is my desk, which current situation on that is Rob has done some awesome sanding on it. That is just like a tester of some varnish, which looks awesome. So that's going to go over the whole thing, and there's another tester bit over there in that corner, and yeah, that can go upstairs then once that's cured. This is sort of, they're both oak. That was what it looked like before, and that is what all of the oak pieces will look like after, with obviously their epoxy in. So yeah, it's all looking awesome. Everybody loves a screw. So this is the artificial leaf panels that got from the range, wasn't it, Rob?
Yes.
Yeah, the range.
That is all you.
Just looks so good. Look at it against the wall. It just looks epic, and it's gonna have a neon sign over it, which we've already got, haven't we?
Yep.
So how's that gonna plug in? It's just gonna
Plug in the socket below.
No, I gotcha. There's a socket hidden there. Do you want any help, Bob?
Good.
Is this on?
No, it's not attached.
No. So under here, we're going to cut some of the plastic because that basically covers that. So the bolt there will go through, basically through the leaf area,
Yeah, we're going to have to cut.
which will be at the very bottom. It will just fill that gap basically. Whoop whoop. Yes. I mean, the flowers are going to be rearranged a bit and more flowers added, but that's so pretty, isn't it?
That's what it looks like to us.
Yeah. Look how cool that is. Love. Looks so good. We've dimmed the actual lights as well. I mean, that's not going to be there, but still. This is the latest with my desk. Look how awesome it looks. Look at the updates. So basically, the story with this desk is, I mean, yeah, don't worry about these because that's going to be against a wall anyway. It's only this front bit. Rob, the story with this desk. Exactly. Okay, so basically, spent ages and ages and ages sanding it. Not sanding it, burning it, which got on video, which you guys would have seen. And then Rob was doing the sanding for me and all of that. And then it turned out that it burns better once after it's been sanded anyway. So although some of it was the original burning, wasn't it? We had to go over a little bit with the burn again. Burny. And then this has now got its second layer of finish on it, hasn't it? And then, but yeah. So, but the legs are on. It's basically, as soon as it's had its third layer and has dried from that. Is it 3 layers it has?
Yeah.
3 layers. Ideally. Then I'll be able to move it upstairs, or we'll be able to kind of maneuver it to the upstairs. And yeah, start finally using it. But look how awesome it looks. It's so good. Love it. And you'll notice that there are some additional things on our couch now. So these cushions we got from Asda. These ones got from Wilko. Green ones, Wilko. These are curtains, so obviously not going to stay there, but these are the colour of curtains we've gone for, which go really well with the room. And these are from Terry's Fabrics online. This throw came from Wilko as well. And yeah, I already said that. No, they're not from the range, they're from Asda. Yeah. 10 out of 10 for everything. And yeah, so the room is sort of coming together, isn't it, babe? It's coming together very quick now, which we knew would happen once we got the paint up. We just need to sort of, we've still got bits like that to do. But overall, it is getting there. And Rob today has also done the sanding and reburning, because this burning just completely came off. So he did the reburning as well of these two, which is the bar table and the shelf. And then so once these have also had their finishings on as well, then the next one is dining table, which will be, I mean, that'll be a bit more fun as such, won't it? Because that will be a bit more joining. Yeah, well, if we do, we'll just get more. It's not. It'll need to be burnt, but yeah, you can see the green epoxy in that already, which goes very well with our cushions that we've got. So yeah, and these cushions as well, our plan, whether it goes ahead like this or not, don't know, but our plan is to get more of these cushions and actually cut around the edges, and I'll use them as new seat covers for our dining chairs, which are here, because the seat covers are obviously dirty and mucky and have seen better days. And then probably sanding and staining the rest of the chair, but because then at least then the cushions would actually match the chair cushions. So yeah, but how do you think we're getting on, babe? Oh, look at the pretty lights. How do you think we're getting on?
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah, it's looking awesome though, isn't it?
Needless to say, if you are doing this at home, our recommendation now is to just sand it. Burn it if you want, you know, if you want to play in things, but know full well that most of it, if not all of it, will probably come off. And then burn after you've sanded hard, and then go from there. So that's our recommendation. We've had a couple of questions already of people that are going to be doing the same thing, and they've asked you know, what type of wood and things that we'd go for now if we had to redo it all over again. And although we loved the oak, and I am happy we went with it for the areas that we did, including my desk, including the dining table particularly, I think for the actual markings on the wood, you'd be better off with something like pine, which you'll see me actually use in a future video of my office unit that I make. And I make it all out of pine, and I burn it all, and it looks brilliant. And I think we'd use pine now. However, for a desk that's structurally it's just unbreakable. I mean, you can't even, one person alone can't even lift it, you know. Other than Rob, actually, Rob managed to just about do it. But it's great to have thick oak as something really sturdy, but it depends whether you want the structural integrity or whether you want the style. But I'll leave that up to you. Let me know in the comments if you are doing this and what wood you are going to be using and things like that, because you never know, you could inspire us, because this isn't going to be our only wood room. So let us know what you think. Ron Seal, you light up my life and my wood. Am I the only one watching this just really satisfied watching the varnish go on and seeing it change its colour and look more vibrant? I mean, it makes me so happy. And in a sec you'll see them side by side. Finger, move out the way. In a sec you'll see them side by side, and it just looks so good. This isn't even the varnish that we finished with, but it's the one we started with for the first coat, and I regret nothing.
Hey Rob, what are you doing?
Shake that ass. Watch yourself.
How cool does that look? It looks so glamorous. It looks beautiful. So there's going to be fairy lights in there, which is going to light up the place.
Wow, look how cool that looks. It's epic. It's turned a corner that we weren't really keen on the look of into this like really cool, amazing area. And here you can see our shelf up and our new mirror that we got. There was a bit of a thing whether to get a circle mirror or a rectangular mirror, but we went for rectangle to begin with. We can always change it if we find the perfect mirror. Here you can see our bar area, so cute. And you see those stools, that was not planned. We actually bought them off Facebook Marketplace. How perfect are they for that area? Awesome. And this is the hanging chair area with our macrame hanging chair. So pretty. Feels very sort of London and also abroad style. We just love it so much. Oh, it's so exciting to have my desk up. Oh, look at the state of the office. Yeah. It's, I'd like to say it was a fun experience sorting all that out, but quite frankly, I'd be lying. Look at it up. It's so cute. It fits the room perfectly. Yay. Goodbye outside world and hello shiny curtains. They're so pretty. On camera they look kind of really like, I don't know, really vibrant orange, and they kind of are, but they're more of a burnt colour. They bounce off the walls really well, but it's so nice to have them up really. And even on the outside to anyone looking in, they sort of look shimmery and bronze, which is lovely. This is my desk as it has been left until I can sort it out a bit more, but yeah. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. Look at that wood. Look at that wood. Look how cool that is. Oh, I can't wait to show you more things. I'm already editing next week's video. Stay tuned.